Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm, and we continue to connect on a deeper level with people in a meaningful, connective kind of, you know, this is what highly intelligent people do, and that's kind of what we're looking at here is kind of the actions of highly intelligent people. If you're interested in connecting on a coaching level, either for a business, relationship, habit change, or any other type of coaching, would love to be of assistance to you in that way. Would love to connect with you in a meaningful manner and continue to do so. You can reach out through Twitter at PO Perception. You can reach out in the About Me section of the YouTube page and continue to connect on a deeper level. So, what do highly intelligent people do? They care about the world and they care about causes. And so, there's always an expansion, or almost always an expansion, um, and there's a value there um, that that connect on a deeper level. When we care about the world, we care about you know the greater good of 7 billion people, and we care about social issues without making them political. I think one of the big challenges is when we politicize humanity, we get to a place where we lose sight of the issue. So it's important to remember not to do that. The next thing is socially, highly intelligent people have a difficulty because making and keeping friends, um, you know, it can be extremely difficult to move forward there, and ultimately, it can be challenged and challenging, and you know the need to find balance and the need to have friends of similar intellectual way can be challenging because many people prefer to kind of live on autopilot, and for a highly intelligent person, the challenge piece, as we talked about in a previous audio, is what's there, and then that leads to levels of emotional and social isolation, which ultimately connects with them feeling like the desire to connect on a deeper level with people can be overwhelming and kind of frustrating simply because of the struggles related to what to do next, where to go next, and ultimately how to maintain meaningful relationships. And ultimately, it's there, and it's there to be valuable. And again, it's more of a mindfulness that we have to avoid isolation. People that are highly intelligent often isolate because they get bored with what seems to be routine things for other people, or things that they've already figured out. Once something's been figured out, it becomes boring to them. And then the overthinking aspect comes in. How could I make my life more interesting? How could I improve someone's relationship? How could I do things at a different level than have been there before? How do I make things better, different, and more meaningful for my own benefit? And ultimately, how do I get to a life that I actually enjoy? And so the overthinking takes over, and therefore, other people may feel them to be aloof, mainly because at the end of the day, they're thinking 3 steps ahead of where a person is, and it's harder to enjoy simplicity, like sitting down to dinner or going to a ball game or doing whatever you're doing. Ultimately, there's challenges there, and it leads to a lot of negativity, or at least feelings of emotional and social disconnection on both sides, thereby making relationships harder to maintain, and then furthering the isolation of the highly intelligent person. A lot of times people think that being highly intelligent is an advantage. It comes with some advantages, but it also comes with a whole different set of social challenges, which often makes a person feel they need to be ahead of the game, and that can be exhausting on an emotional level and ultimately not always the most productive of situations. Hopefully, this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.